Hi, Miss Gia's class. Welcome to your Wednesday English video. This is our second English video for today, and we're going to be doing some work with our book, The Carrot Club. Now, we're going to correct this worksheet. So you have two worksheets that are testing your memory of the story. What we're going to do is, I want you first to try and answer these questions without my help. So see how much you can remember from the story. Then we're going to go through and find the correct answer. Okay? So before you watch this video, you need to complete the worksheet. So if you are not finished with the worksheet, you need to pause this video, and then come back when you are finished. Okay? Now, today, the way that we are going to be checking our answers is we're going to put what we think is right, or what I think is right, and then we are going to go back to the book and look for evidence. What is evidence? We use this word evidence in science a lot, but we can also use it in English. Evidence is what shows that you are right with your idea, so that you have some support or someone saying, yes, this is true. So we need evidence to know that we have made the right decision. If we don't have evidence, it's very difficult to make the right decision. So let me show you an example of how this is done, okay? Number 1. Remember, you have finished this already if you are watching this video. Number 1. Which vegetable was woken up by footsteps? Tick 1. So we have to remember which vegetable in the beginning of the story was woken up by the carrots. So Clive Carrot is an option or a choice. Polly Parsnip is another choice. And Sally Sprout is another choice. Well, with my memory, I don't think it was Clive Carrot. Maybe it was Polly Parsnip? Or was it Sally Sprout? I think it was Sally, okay? But I'm not really sure. So, we're going to go back to the book, which I have here, and look for evidence, or look for what tells us that my answer is correct. Now, maybe there is no evidence. If my answer is not correct, then there is no evidence to tell me it's correct. For example, it was midnight in the supermarket, and the veggies were sleeping soundly. Suddenly, Sally Sprout was woken by the sound of footsteps coming from the crate next door. Well, there we go. There's our answer, right? So my guess was correct because here we have the story that gives us evidence that my answer is correct. But let's say that Miss Gia didn't have a good memory, and she said that it was Polly Parsnip. Is there evidence on this page, in the picture or in the text, that it was Polly Parsnip? No, there's no evidence. There's nothing that says Polly Parsnip was woken by the sound of footsteps. No, and look, if you look at the picture, all of the parsnips are sleeping. So the only evidence shows us that it was Sally Sprout. We can see in the picture here, and we can read that Sally Sprout was woken. Okay, so we need to have the evidence from the book to help us show that our answer is correct. All right, let's go to number 2. What type of vegetables were the only ones allowed to join the club to start with? Tick 1. Well, the title of the book is Carrot Club. And if I remember correctly, I think it was just carrots in the beginning, right? So I'm going to tick carrots. And then we're going to go back to the book and we're going to check our answer. Let's see. What do we have here? Only carrots are allowed at Carrot Club, he repeated. So there's our evidence that it was only carrots in the beginning that could go to Carrot Club. Okay. Now, why did Clive Carrot say that sprouts were not allowed in the club? Tick 1. I don't remember super well. Maybe you have the right answer. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to say maybe this one. He said that they were too green. But I don't really remember. So let's go look for evidence in the book. Right? And I think it's on that same page. I'm sorry, said Clive. You'll have to go. Sprouts are boring and definitely not cool enough to come to Carrot Club. Does he say anything about the color green? No. Okay, so there's no evidence to support or to say that green was the right answer. So Miss Gia is going to eliminate that answer. But look at this. I see the word boring and not cool. Clive said both of those things, right? Sprouts are boring and definitely not cool enough. There's our evidence. So we know now that this is the correct answer. Okay, now, number 4. What did Polly Parsnip do to get into the club? Tick 1. She hid in a carrot crate, she put a hat on, or she painted herself orange. I think we all know the answer to this one, right? Yeah, she painted herself orange. Okay, let's see. Number 5. What did the carrots learn at the end of the story? Tick 1. They learned that they shouldn't judge others, that the other vegetables are boring, that only green vegetables are fun. What do you guys think? Think it's number 1 or number 2 or number 3? I don't really remember. Let's go back to the book for evidence. Let's go look at some evidence here. We have to go all the way to the end. Right? Oops, not that far. Oh, goodness. Okay. So Polly says, I am interesting, and so are all these other veggies, but you never even tried to get to know any of us. The carrot said, we're sorry. We would love to get to know you all better. Okay, well, is there evidence that only green vegetables are fun? No, they don't really say anything about that. What about that the other vegetables are boring? Do they say that? No, so that leaves us with the last option, or the last choice, which is number 1. They learned that they shouldn't judge others. Do you guys know what it means to judge others? This word judge is like when you look at someone and before you talk to them, you already think you know them. So maybe you look at, I don't know, you look at a friend who has a really messy desk. And you think, oh, their desk is so messy, they must not be a nice person, or they must be really messy at lunch too. And you don't talk to them to ask, hey friend, why is your desk messy? What's going on? Can I help you with something? Maybe they just did an arts and crafts project and they haven't had time to clean up yet. So the vegetables learned, like we all know is really important, that we shouldn't judge other people without getting the full story. Yeah? Okay, let's keep going. All right, what type of vegetable was Clive? Tick 1. This one's easy, right? We know Clive, he was a carrot. And do you guys notice that all of the vegetables, their name starts with the first letter of their vegetable? Clive, carrot. Sally, sprout. Pedro, potato. Barbara, broccoli. What was the beet? Let's go back and look for the evidence of what the name of the beetroot was. I don't remember. Let's see, where is he? Ah, Billy beetroot. Right? So they all have names that start with the first letter of their vegetable. Now, number 2. Where did the carrots hold their club? What does it mean to hold their club? Do they literally put it in their hands and they hold it? No. To hold something somewhere, for example, I'm holding my party at my house. That means where the event is happening. So where is the club of the carrots? Where do they have carrot club? Let's see. In the fridge, under a table, or in a cardboard box? Well, I remember in the first page, it looked like they were going under the table, like they were hopping underneath. So I think it's this one, but I'm going to check for evidence because I'm not really sure. I need some help. I think this is going to be in the beginning, but not that far back. Okay, here we go. See, look, they're going under the table. But is that it? Are we done with our evidence? Let's just check. Let's check the next page. Oh, what's this first sentence right here? Sally saw a cardboard box with a door cut into the side. Well, that is some evidence that shows that my guess is not correct. So, it's not under the table. Does it say anything about a refrigerator? Nope, nothing about a refrigerator. It does talk about a cardboard box. So, this is the correct answer. Now, this one, you had to write 2 words that describe how Sally felt when she wasn't allowed in the club. Now, what words did you guys write? Did you remember how she felt? Miss Gia doesn't really remember, so I'm going to look for evidence in the book. I think it's going to be... Let's see, maybe this next page. Oh, what's this first sentence say? Sally returned to her crate, feeling sad and cross. So those are 2 options. You can put sad. I'm going to put a sad face. And cross. My pen doesn't like this page. And I'm going to write. That's my cross face. Whoa, all right. So, and when you're cross, in case you guys forgot, when you're cross means you're very angry. Okay, so if you say, I'm very cross with you, it means that you're very angry with someone. All right, number 4, we have to match who said what. Oh my goodness. All right, what's Carrot Club? Who asked about Carrot Club? Which character? Was it Billy Beetroot? Was it Sally Sprout? Or was it Polly Parsnip? I don't remember. Let's go back to the book. Let's look for some evidence. What are you doing? Only carrots are allowed. Oh, look. What's Carrot Club? Asked Sally. There we go. There's our evidence. So, we know that What's Carrot Club was asked by Sally Sprout. Okay, we need to teach those carrots a lesson. Who says that? Is it Polly Parsnip or Billy Beetroot? I don't remember. Let's check. Here it is. Billy Beetroot was upset that the carrots thought his lovely pink color was not as funky as orange. That's it, he said. We need to teach those carrots a lesson. So, there's our evidence, which means that this one connects to that. And, last but not least, we only have 2 options left. That's right, I am interesting. Well, let's go and check, just to make sure. I think this is at the end. Here we go. That's right, said Polly. Polly, I am interesting. Okay, well, that shows us that the evidence is correct. Tells us that that's correct. And finally, number 5, complete this sentence. Maybe you are as cool as blank after all. Maybe you are as cool as people, as cool as veggies, or as cool as carrots. What do you guys think? What did you put? Let's check our answers. What's Clive say down here? Maybe you are as cool as carrots after all, said Clive with a wink. Nice job. Okay, so we're going to write carrots. Okie dokie. Alright friends, so we checked our work. We looked for evidence in the book to show that our answer was right. Or maybe our answer was not right, and we were able to see what was the right answer from the book. Check out our other videos for today. We have a science video, we have a history video. Check out the spelling one too. And I will see you tomorrow in Zoom for some more fun stuff. Alright, take care everybody. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.